Hey everybody, it's Kristopher over at Zooomr. Say, I've got this really awesome idea I want to show you. The last 3 days I have been working on this really awesome notion called portals, portaling through photos. And I started prototyping it in our lab. And I'm going to definitely show you how this thing works today. So let me go to a different photograph over here. And of course this is in our sandbox. But you can see that we've now implemented Notes, and we've gone even further than what Flickr's done with Notes. You can see that if I hover over this particular note, that I can see a photograph that actually represents something further down this road. You can see that the portal that we've developed here pulsates, and this really cool, neat thing is that when we click through it, it will zoom up and then bring us to that other photograph. So there's multiple examples we have here. This was a photo I took back at Metro. It was over at Metro, those old days. But we have different notes here. We have the standard note. We have something called the people note here, of course, with people tags. It's Paul, Con, Jesus, and Tony down there. You can also see that we've integrated these portals. So, of course, you can look through these different portals and see different photos that represent other areas, other facets of this location, or different things that are going on spatially. So I can, of course, click through, and now I've got it. Another example, I was wandering down in Portland, Oregon, or rather up in Portland, Oregon, on my trip up there to talk with Jan Rain about OpenID, and I snapped these two photos of this crosswalk sign. You can see that I can navigate through it. And of course I can click on it and it'll zoom up, and now I'm there. This is an interesting shot here. It's kind of like this thing I developed where you can kind of do a rollover with the portal. And of course if we click on it, then go up there and we've got the new one. This was me unpackaging my new MacBook Pro. You can see that the design by Apple in California packaging it comes with, we can kind of navigate to that second close-up photograph I took, and of course zoom through to the bigger photo. Kind of cool. This was a shot that I took actually a little bit more recently when I went to go pick up another friend of mine at San Jose International Airport. But then there's also another photograph we took where a friend of mine picked me up actually when I came down from Washington. You can actually see that here. It's my friend Sarah, and so we can see kind of like this as a portal into this other photo. Of course, when I click through it, we zoom through, we're portaling, and now we've got this other photograph. Pretty neat. Here's another photo. I was kind of wandering around San Francisco and took these two shots. This is of the ferry building. I can then, of course, hover over and get another shot, more close-up shot. See the moon, the U.S. flag, the time on the tower. Click through. And now I've got that other shot. Same time frame wandering through San Francisco. Took this shot. This is what a lot of people have seen on the front page of Zooomr. You can see though that shot from a different angle here. Of course, we can zoom through. There we are. This is an interesting shot. This is a screenshot I took of Wendell, our chief operating officer, when we went to Google. And of course, that other shot is in Zooomr, so I can then warp to that shot through the screenshot. And then also, I took a shot of the naked vending machine, or the refreshment machine, and of course took this little shot there, but I can then of course zoom through there, and now I've got the bigger shot of that. So now we kind of warped through two photos to get to this one right here. And then of course then if I can do things like listening to the Zoom notation. So that's the demo, and a glimpse into what we might be releasing Monday. We'll see how things develop. Thanks guys.